After our attempt to save our sister in the Forsaken Fortress, we barely make it out alive with the help of a sentient boat. We equip our new companion with a sail and head towards Dragon Roost Island. After hearing of Alu's pain, we do the only thing we can do and head to Dragon Roost Cavern to fix the issue and tell y'all what you couldn't have missed in Dragon Roost Cavern. As soon as we enter the main sanctum, one thing crosses our minds. Why would the Rito live near a clearly active volcano? While many obvious answers can be the lack of land in flooded Hyrule or the fact that they need Valu's scales to grow wings, however, the real reason is much more practical. The thermal benefits of having a volcano right next to your home during winter is extraordinary, keeping the Rito's home, the Mail Center, climate controlled to perfection. Deeper into the dungeon, we come across a Bokoblin that seems to be alone in a room full of pots. However, after further investigation, we learn that the Bokoblin wasn't actually alone and had a few other Bokoblin hiding in pots around him. This can mean two things. One, they were playing hide and seek. Or two, which is sadly the more likely option, the main Bokoblin in this room is a bully, and the other two were hiding from him to avoid his abuse. The stairs on the side of the cavern are interesting because they fall off when you walk on them but regrow when we come back at a later point. This is actually due to a side vent in the volcano, however, the lava cools before it reaches the exterior, causing the stairs to grow out of the sides for us to climb. As we reach the higher levels of the cavern, we find an oddly placed bird cage that clearly was broken out of. This must have meant that before Ganon controlled Gohma and the Helmrock King, Gohma and the Helmrock King used to be constantly at each other's throats. This was until Gohma captured the Helmrock King. However, due to the king being useful to Ganon, after taming Gohma, he freed the Helmrock King and now utilizes the Helmrock King for his kidnappings. The Gohma fight is a very visually pleasing fight. But however, after we start cracking the exoskeleton, we clearly start to see some cognitive impairment in Gohma's mind. Instead of pushing the rock to the side, Gohma decides to push the rock back up into the tail of Valu, just for us to be able to thrust it back down onto Gohma until our entire exoskeleton is broken. This must mean that after Ganon tamed Gohma, she lost all form of logical thought, and after we hit her on the head the first time, that was the straw that broke the camel's back and Gohma's mind broke completely. And that is the end of this video. If you enjoyed it, I think you know what to do.